Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to talk about something new, which is the teaching principles or principles of teaching. There are many principles down there for the teacher to use in his or her classroom. I'm going to talk about 7 important teaching principles that we should, as teachers, use in our classroom. Number 1 is that the encouraging students to communicate with each other within the classroom, to communicate with each other and express themselves, and so on and so forth. So number 1 is that encouraging your students to communicate with each other, encourage them to think about their own values, their own future plans, so encouraging for communication with each other is very important. Let them speak about their own future plans and their own values and their own, for example, daily routines and so on and so forth. This is a very important teaching principle. Number 2, to develop the collaboration among students. To develop the collaboration among students, your own students. As teacher, you should let your students collaborate with each other, do some activities with each other, divided them into groups, 3 or 4 groups. Is very effective way of teaching, and this let them collaborate more and more and share their own ideas and respond and react with the others. So it's very important to develop and encourage and direct them to cooperate with each other. This is a very important principles of teaching. Number 3 is that encouraging active reading, active learning. Learning is not sport, So let them talk about what they are learning, write about what they are learning from you as a teacher. Encourage them to active learning. Let them speak what they have learned. Let them express their own ideas, their own about the topic that they have taken in the classroom. It's very important. Number 4, to give a proper feedback, or to give a feedback. So students need help in assessing existing knowledge and competence. So yes, it's your opportunity as a teacher to enhance what they have learned, what your students have learned in the classroom, and give them feedback and repeat it again after the feedback. It's very important. So giving the feedback to your own students about what they have learned is very important as well. So, and number 5 is that emphasize time on task. Emphasize time on task. You should give a time in whatever you have giving them, a quiz or something like this. So it's very important to emphasize the time. Some say that the time is one of the ways or techniques, or the important thing it should be given in the exam or test. So it's very important to emphasize the time on task. Sorry. And number 6 is communicating high expectations. High expectations are important for everyone, for poorly prepared, and for those unwilling to exert themselves, and for the bright and well motivated. Expecting students to perform well becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy when teachers and institutions hold high expectations for themselves and make extra efforts. So it's very important. Expect more and you will get more. High expectations are very important. So, and number 7 is that respect diverse talents and ways of learning. So you have, as a teacher, this is one of the teaching principles. You have to respect diverse talents. There are low students and very high students in absorbing the new information, and this is the middle students. So you have to respect each and every individual in the classroom, and also you have to respect the ways of learning. There are many ways of learning. Some of the students absorb more information in visuals, so you have to give them the pictures and images to encourage them to absorb a new information in your classroom. Some students enjoy music, so you can individualize your classroom, individualize your classroom. Yes, to make, for some students can only love to read, and you give them reading texts. So you have to respect the way of learning. It's a very amazing one, respecting the way of learning. So, some students like to see things. So it's very important. In this case, you can use the individual approach. That's to treat each and every student with the way of learning, according to his way or her way of learning. And also you have to respect the difference, the different talents, like we said below. So let students guide their own learning. Set guidelines but allow for choice in projects. Knowledge students for various backgrounds and culture, ages. So it's very important. Universal design for learning. So what we have taken is that number 1, we said that encouraging the contact between your own students in the classroom. Number 2, encourage students' collaboration. Make your students collaborate with each other in your classroom. It's very important for you. So number 3, active learning. Yes. Number 4, gives feedback, giving feedback for each and every activity or any new topic. Number 5, emphasize time and task. Number 6, communicates high expectations. Number 7, respect diverse talents and ways of knowing, of knowledge. So this is the teaching principles. Yes, there are teaching approaches and teaching academic approaches. So but we have taken about the principles. So you can ask me in this channel. We could talk about teaching and learning and many things, as we are going to in linguistics. We have, as you know, we have taken on the linguistics in a very different way. In here is that linguistics is everything and anything related to language. So we're talking about the ways of principles of teaching a language. So I'm going to say that thank you for listening, and thank you for following me on the YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.